What's going on out there? I want to talk. I want insight. I want input. Because we have to understand, we are one. And until we become one with the harmony, with the frequency, we will always experience, and this was on my spirit all day today, and I don't know what to do no more than speak the truth and shame the devil. And as I always say, the devil is in all of us. All of us are capable of doing wickedness, low vibrational, devilish things. And so this is why it is so important. That's why I get so triggered by these preachers. Because if they were holding us accountable to a standard, we wouldn't be so lost in sin. And I say we, but every day, I'm working on my sinful ways. Baby, I come out of her. The things that I used to do, I don't do them no more. I'm not there. I'm not perfect by far, but I know right from wrong. And I'm coming to talk to parents. I don't have a baby, but I have grandkids. And our grandkids are a part of us. And you see, the parents want grandmas and grandpas to help them until we got to correct them. Okay? What do you do in a situation when you know both of the parents will be the cause of your grandchildren suffering in the world? What do you do with that? This is challenging today. I just want to say this to any parent, because like I said, if we all don't change, then we can't see a change. And everything got to start with us, and everything got to start with us calling out what is not godly, what is not divine, what is not sacred. As a parent, we do not, listen to me, we do not have the right to overpower our children. We do not have the right to take our children's choices. That's not why God give us those children. God give everyone free will and free choice to choose. To choose. As a parent, we're supposed to help our children make good decisions, not take their choice from them. Help them make the best decision. And all we can do is help teach the right way and let them choose, even if they choose the wrong thing. We have to practice what we preach to our children. We have to lead by example for our children. We cannot, and that's what our problem is, brown folks. We want to do one thing and tell our children to not to do the thing that we're doing. You see? That's not going to work. You lead by example. You practice what you preach. Mothers and fathers, and I hope this girl get this message. I hope my son get this message. Y'all are going to be the reason that children go out there in the world with the wrong mentality, with the wrong energy. Don't y'all understand? If you overpower your child, you are indirectly teaching that child to let people overpower them. Who is going to teach them to stand up for themselves? Ooh, thank you, Holy Spirit. People don't realize they could die. That's what we doing, y'all. We're taking our lives for granted. That we got all the time in the world when we don't. What if you teach your child all of these low vibrational, ungodly, unsacred, undivine things, and you leave off this planet? Now they got to learn the hard way through life. And the reason why it's going to be hard, because nobody empowered them. Nobody motivated them. Nobody inspired them. Nobody uplifted them. You parents who doing this. So how will they know that they're supposed to speak their truth? That they are supposed to be respected? You understand? It does not go one way, y'all. We got to stop this foolishness, but the child got to respect us, and we don't have to respect the child. We got to stop telling our children that they can't talk back to us. Yes, they can. If you speak to them in a loving way, guess what? They're going to respond in a loving way. We don't go read the Bible. It's in the Bible. We're not supposed to anger our children, because we're teaching them to be angry to communicate. We have to empower our children in the event we're not here. We're supposed to sacrifice for our children. You understand? And stop running and chasing the things of this world, and give them an opportunity to live a life. So I'm saying this because my grandkids' mama, Gladys, I hope you get this and I hope you receive it in love. What you're doing is dead wrong, and all you're doing is running them away from you. You're not making them get close to you. The minute they get an opportunity to get out of there, they're going to leave. They're going to leave. And they don't care what's on the other side, because it can't be worse than what they're experiencing now. That's what their mind going to say. Please stop doing this. You don't have the right to take their power. You don't have the right to do all these things that you're doing to them. You will receive karma because you doing it. Everything you do must come back to you. Happy people do happy things. Loving people do loving things. Nurturing people nurture people. Patient people have patience for people. You see? You're not doing those things. You are suppressing, overpowering, triggering, making them not know what's going on. They're confused. Please stop this. Please stop this, parents. Not just her, not just my son. Y'all stop doing this to our children. Children are gifts from God. They are not for us to abuse and mistreat and project ourselves onto them, because that's all we're doing. We are projecting our pain onto our children. What was done with us. You understand? We don't get to do that. Those children have their own mind, their own heart, and their own spirit. Who is going to teach them how to have a strong mind? How to love people past their faults if it's not being shown to them? How to renew their spirit, how to know spirits, dark spirits, wicked spirits, lying spirits, evil spirits, trickery spirits. How are they going to know if all we showing our children is overpower, abuse, manipulation, mind fuckery, control? Only person you can control is yourself. Anybody who got to control another person is out of control. And if your children are out of control, you trying to control them ain't going to make them in control. You have to show them how to get in control, how to have self-control. Not overpower them, not take their power from them. That's their will. That's their will to live. That's their connection to God. So and another way is, if you take it from them, then you make them codependent. That they're never independent. They can't do nothing by themselves. They always got to get the advice from somebody. They always got to do it the way somebody else say to do it. Please stop it. Please stop it. Because they are the future. So if they're the future, and we as a parent don't want to look at our issues, we don't want to look at the dark night of our souls, all we're doing is making our children repeat the energy that we carry within ourselves. No man can fix it. No woman can fix it. No money can fix it. No job can fix it. No things can fix it. Only being godly, being divine and sacred can fix it. Because that's where the source comes from. Being divine and sacred. And that's what we're supposed to be doing every day. Trying to be more like God, more like love. Every day we're supposed to work toward that. Every day we're supposed to sacrifice and help one, reach one, and teach one to make the world a better place. Stop taking your children power, because you're doing them a disservice. You make it hard for them in life. And guess what? The children got to learn how to stand up to y'all. They got to learn how to speak their truth. And I just hope that a lot of children don't go out there in the world and find out the hard way. I hope y'all allow them their freedom of speech, because it comes from God. We free, sovereign beings. God give everybody the right to choose. Everybody. Nobody is an exception to choice. If they make the wrong mistakes, then they gonna learn from them. But if y'all keep on trying to tell the children what to do and how to do it and who to do it with and when to do it and why to do it and where to do it at, they will never learn anything. And they won't comprehend how to learn because y'all in the way. Let them make mistakes. Sit down and talk to them about the mistakes. So again, that was on my spirit. Parents, grandparents, we got to be the person that we want to see in our children. We have to practice what we're preaching. You see, we have to lead by example. We cannot overpower our children talking about I'm the mom and I'm the dad. That don't go like that. We have to empower our children. That's why God gave them to them, so we can empower them to be godly.